Assalamualaikum and good morning. My name is Ahmad Afiq bin Ahmad Nizam and my registration number is 06DKA21F1094. So today I will present to you my contract and estimating for section B. This is for assignment 2. So first, problem statement. Malaysia has imposed a movement control order MCO effective from 18 March 2020 to 20 April 2020 as a measure to curb the spread of COVID-19 during the first and second phase of MCO from 8 March 2020 to 2 April 28 April. MCO applies to building projects except for critical works which are defined as those which can cause harm or damage to workers, public or environment if they are put to a stop. Kindly justify the actions that should be taken by the contractors in the construction industry on how to manage the problem arising from the COVID-19 MCO by referring to appropriate clauses in the standard form of contract PWD Form 203. So question 1. Describe and adopt ethical concept by identifying the cause that harm or damage to the workers, public or environment due to stop work order. So for the workers, the demand and supply curves are utterly messed up in the lockdown situation. A pandemic raises the alarm, causing a country's economy to regress from a small scale to a large scale operation. If industry is not working, blue collar employees and everyday gamblers will be unable to find jobs. Number 2, nations that have been heavily damaged are being pulled backwards and will take longer to recover. Following a setback, a country's development challenge become considerably more numerous. This has an effect on currency exchange rates in the long run. Or to public, first, when people only have a limited amount of time to buy food and other needs, they usually purchase more things than normal and stockpile. Many people were home empty-handed during a shutdown because the supply of items is limited for a number of reasons. Second, some individuals may hoard items while others may panic if there is a supply shortage. This situation might lead to price rises and shortage. Black marketing is one of the worst impact of the lockdown since it pushed people to spend more money on basics. Question 2. Evaluate the causes to purpose approach that can be taken by the contractor because of force majeure. Contractors impacted by the COVID-19 and MCO will assess their contract papers. Force majeure clauses. Force majeure is the French word more force. It does not have a specific legal definition in Malaysia. If a building contract covers force majeure, the contract must be reviewed for a legal definition of the word events of force majeure relate to uncontrollable occurrence. Question 3. Justify the appropriate or relevant clauses in standard form of contract based on the proposed approach action taken. First, clause 43, delay and extension time. Since it is under clause 58, the contractors should give written notification to the SO as the causes of delay and necessary facts with supporting documentation, enabling the said officers to make an opinion as to the cause and calculation of the length delay. Establishing circumstance measure. As soon as the contractor is able to estimate the length of the delay beyond the state date or time, the contractor must produce a certificate of delay and extension time specifying a reasonable time for the work to be extended. Next is clause 50, suspension of work. The SO may at any time instruct the contractor to suspend part of the work. clause 50.1. When the contractor suffers delay in complying with the instruction, and if such delay was not foreseeable by the contractor, he or she shall give notice for extension of time under clause 43, and the provisions thereof shall apply accordingly. So that's all from me. Thank you.